Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming, and today we're back in Watch Dogs Legion, back in London, back in the north-ish part of central London, which is Camden Town, and it's a nice clear day. It's not raining. Anyway, today I just wanted to make a very small video because I thought I should, regarding something that I've mentioned on the channel combined with something I played on the channel. So today's video is just a very short thoughts on the new Age The Veilguard game, and they're not good thoughts really. Now, as you know, if you've watched this channel, and if you haven't, I'll tell you, Dragon Age is a game that I've played for a long time. It's the first game I played, second game I played on PS3 actually, and I played it tons. I like Dragon Age Inquisition a lot. I played it as much as I could. I've been playing it again myself since. You can go back and watch those videos if you want, but it's not relevant to this video. So it's a game I'm invested in a lot. I've played Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2. I know all the characters. I can't say I'm expert on all the lore, but I know enough about it. So it's a game I'm invested in. I was excited when I first heard there was going to be a new Dragon Age game. I'd like to have a BioWare games as well. But the more I saw trailers and reveals for it, as it got nearer to the release, the more I thought, it's going to be another one of those games that's been affected by woke, and so it is. I'm not going to go into every detail about everything in the game or how all the characters are kind of dumbed down for wokeism. You've got, less curvy women wearing less revealing stuff, characters that look sort of different to how they looked in the other games. It's all toned down and changed. And in a game where you've got certain characters, specific characters, or certain race characters who look a certain way, the only way they should ever be updated really is to make them graphically better, not to change how they look and change the aesthetic completely. That's just weird. And there's other things which we won't go into now, but it's apparently a character where you see from them that they've had surgery to change from being a woman to a man. Which is really unnecessary in gaming. I don't know why someone needed to put that in a game. But anyway, so it's got all those wokey aspects, and regardless of whether the gameplay is good or not, or the story, that's just kind of sad. It made me sad that the way the game was in Dragon Age Inquisition, the way the characters looked, the way all the different settings and the different races looked, everything has been dumbed down, changed to kind of fit this weird modern audience thing. Modern audiences almost certainly don't play Dragon Age Veilguard. They don't care, so they're not invested in the story. If anyone in a modern audience does play games, I reckon they're like everybody else, because I'm a modern audience. I watch modern stuff, so I'm a modern audience, just because I've been playing for a long time. And I'm sure anyone that's even younger are happy to play a good product. I think most people actually are happy to play a good game and don't count how many transgender, diverse characters, non-hot white characters, non-hot this, non-white characters, etc., there are in the game. Because you don't. I think, yes, if you've got a game with all white men, all women, all black characters, or anything, people are going to say, that's a bit odd, unless it's set in a particular setting. Obviously, if you set a game in ancient Africa, you probably would have had all black characters, and that would be fine. Like we're in Watch Dogs Legion, which is London, it's very multicultural, so you've got characters of every race and creed and colour under the sun. But I don't think in general anyone really thinks about that against playing a good game. But what you do notice is if the game has obviously changed characters and changed the aesthetic just to suit modern wokeism. I'm not saying modern taste, because there's no evidence that any actual gamers really care about that. It's not gamers that are bothered about these things, it's the people that influence the people that make games. But anyway, it's just sad. It makes me feel sad that gaming has come to a point where the games that are made, too many of the games, aren't made with gamers in mind. They're made with this idealism or message in mind, and it's sad. And it's also that term modern audience is something, like I said earlier, which is odd, because a modern audience still encapsulates and incorporates the people who are from the past audience. We're not dead. If you're 20, you're a modern audience. If you're 30, you're a modern audience. If you're 50, you're a modern audience, because you're still alive and watching things. Doesn't discount you from being part of the audience. So it's really odd that they sort of consider a modern audience as A, just people who are woke and a certain age, and B, that they think these people actually play these games, because I'm sure most of them don't. So anyway, that's my thoughts about Dragon Age Veilguard. I would have hoped many years before this was announced, and when it had a different title, I can't remember what the title was called before it was called Veilguard, I was excited when I heard there was going to be a new Dragon Age game, and I hoped to be excited by it, and actually I'm just saddened and disappointed by what it looks like it's going to be and how it looks. And even if there's good aspects to it, the fact that they've obviously done certain things for that wokeism modern audience is just off-putting to me. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Like I said, Dragon Age is a franchise that I've been very invested in, so it's particularly kind of hit me. It'd be the same if I made a new Watch Dogs game and did that with it, although I'm only really invested in Watch Dogs Legion. But anyway, thanks for watching Guessagaingaming. Till next time, take care for now.